Hey, hello, good evening. Wonderful evening to all of you. Yes, we have learned many things about this practice. What is 10 words and what is the practice is about Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and the meaning of it as well, right? So now let us see how this practice has come to this Saha world, that is the Saha world, we say Kali Yuga. How this practice has traveled through many centuries in the past. So let's go to the initial stage, my dear friends. This practice is all about started 2500 years ago when Siddhartha Gautama Buddha, okay, around maybe 5th century, around those were the years when he had been born as a prince. And we all know this story, but he lived a luxurious life. Yeah. But because he was a prince, he was having those luxuries. Okay. But when actually he came to know about the old age, sickness, death, and all those things, when he came to know, then he deeply got a lot of questions within him, saying why these sufferings for the people, you know, why all these things are happening. So he wanted to know a lot of things from these, challenges and the sufferings of the people. So what he did, he left his palace one fine day to find the truth, actual truth. What is it? So one fine day when he left the palace and then he has gone to many places around, wherever he went, like he has done a lot of things in his life, like he has done meditation and he has done many many different sort of things. He met many sages of those ages, right? And finally he got enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. We all know that, which is in Gaya, both Gaya, we call it as Bihar. Okay. From then on, we all know that Gautama Buddha is an awakened, sage, awakened, life state he has got. So that is where this practice has started. Gautam Buddha was the first person who has, uh, gone through these stages of life, sufferings, illness, and everything. And then he came up with the beautiful practice that is the truth of the life, okay, which is, Lotus Sutra. So he has given many sutras to the people in that time. But among those, Lotus Sutra became the supreme. At the end of his age, he was he was preaching this Lotus Sutra for all the people, at that time, 2500 years ago. And in his lifetime, he has taught, like, what is the Four Noble Truths? What are the eightfold paths each person should go through to, eliminate the suffering from one's own life. That's what he has taught at that time. Okay. Again, he has taught many things like, compassion, maybe mindfulness, maybe non-violence. Yeah. So these are the compassion is the main teachings of the Buddha. So that's what he was teaching throughout his life. So having said that, okay, now he has gone through and he has preached Lotus Sutra for all of us. Okay. But after his passing, his practice and his way of teachings, like Buddhism, has traveled to many countries. Okay, from India, like it has gone to Sri Lanka, it has gone to South Asia, like gone to many people, Nepal, okay, China maybe. So all these places, these teachings, traveled, and everybody has gone through his teachings, like wisdom, how to get compassion, how to get this inner transformation. All these things have been spreading like fire to all over these places, all over the world. Yeah. So that's when, at the time of 12th century, and either this teachings has traveled from many years through many sages, maybe sages from Nalanda universities and many places, a lot of sages were following his teachings. like Manjushri, Shariputra, Rahula, that is Siddhartha Gautama's son, and his wife Yashodhara. Yeah. So many people were following these teachings, and it was spreading among the people. So finally, at the 12th century, 12th and 13th century, in between, there came Nichiren Daishonin. So he is a person of Japan. Okay, he was a priest in Japan. Yeah. So this was about 13th century. I'm talking about there. This person, Nichiren Daishonin. Okay, now he has gone through his teachings in deep and depth. Yeah. Finally, he has concluded. Okay, after learning a lot of things, that Namyoho Rengekyo is the essence of the Lotus Sutra, which Siddhartha Gautama has taught and preached to all the people. Okay. The Lotus Sutra is the supreme teaching for this whole universe given by Gautam Buddha, Supreme Gautam Buddha, right? So Namyoho Renge-kyo is the essence of Lotus Sutra. So he has said that Namyoho Renge-kyo is the title of the Lotus Sutra. So when you chant Namyoho Renge-kyo, that means it is as good as you are reading the Lotus Sutra, the whole 28 chapters. That is the power of this Namyoho Renge-kyo. That's what Nichiren Daishin has proved among the people in the year of 13th century. So we all know that what is Namyoho Renge-kyo and what is the meaning of Namyoho Renge-kyo, right? Like Nam is an devotion and Myoho is the mystic law. We all know that. And Renge being the lotus flower, which has the simultaneous effect of cause and effect. Yeah. And Kyo is the Buddha's teaching. We can say the sound, we can say the sutra, whatever it may be. So Namyoho Renge-kyo is the essence of Lotus Sutra, title of Lotus Sutra. This has been, proven and given by Nichiren Daishonin in the 13th century to the people around. Okay, so that's how this practice is, flown and traveled through years and years, from 2,500 years ago to till date. It has been traveled by many sages who have given their hard work, preached for the people. Likewise, this practice has come to this Sahavat, to all of us. So when we are chanting Namyoho Renge-kyo, that means we are awakened to the mission of growth, mission of the enlightenment, we can say. What Gautama Buddha has got the enlightenment under the Bodhi tree in Gaya. Okay. Similar way, this Lotus Sutra is teaches us and teaches us that the common being, like we are the common beings, we also can be enlightened, means awakened to the phenomena, to this wonderful universal law. We can be awakened. It is possible. That's what these teachings of Nichiren Daishonin gives us. So we are all maybe followers of the Buddha, but we all having the supreme nature, that is the Buddha nature from within us. So this is the simple way of understanding. We human beings also can be enlightened to the Buddha's state, life state. Buddha's life state means enlightened life state. That means you're awakened to this universal law. You are devoting yourself to the mystical law. So that's what this Namyoho Renge-kyo teaches us. Okay. So as Buddha has preached this Lotus Sutra, he has revealed it. Okay. 2,500 years ago. But then Nichiren Daishonin is a person. So we are calling Nichiren Daishonin as the later day of the law. Buddha of the later day of the law. We call it Nichiren Daishonin. Why? Because he has given Namyoho Renge-kyo to us. Like if you chant Namyoho Renge-kyo is as good as you have done all those things which Buddha has done those days. So that is the meaning of it. Profound. It's a profound practice. So that's what I'm saying. This practice is so powerful, my dear friends. Just go in deep, dive in deep, and understand about the depth of this practice. So we all human beings can be having the same high life state which Buddha is having. It is possible. Yeah. Only thing is there is a spark you need. There is a like you need. You want to go through it, dive inside and understand how profound these practices. Definitely, when you do so and learn these things, I don't think you will be getting unsuccessful. It's impossible to be unsuccessful in life. You'll be always successful. You'll be always winning. That is the positive vibration this Namyo Horenge is telling. So, friends, today we have seen the basic of this practice, which has been started 2,500 years ago from Siddhartha Gautama Buddha, our supreme, yeah, Buddha. So from there, it has been traveled by many sages. They have propagated this law, they have preached this law as per the decree of the Buddha. So then have traveled to Nichiren Daishonin in 13th century. Then finally, Nichiren Daishonin has given us this enlightenment stage of high life condition when you chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, which is the title of the Lotus Sutra. And once again saying, when you chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo once, that means you're reading the Lotus Sutra once. 28 chapters of Lotus Sutra. We will go the next stages gradually. So I'm giving you the brief idea of this practice, whole profound practice, step by step, easy way to understand. Yeah. So let's go and dive more and learn more, realize more, become a bodhisattva and become a supreme nature's awakened life condition of ours so that we can help others in all the way, whatever possible with us. So let's do it. Let's be happy. All the best, everyone. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time and listening me for such time. Thank you.